You not only interpret energy, you create it. Imagination is a function of your mind, which is 1/3 of your 3-part being. In your mind, you image something, and it begins to take physical form. The longer you image it, and the more of you who image it, the more physical that form becomes, until the increasing energy you have given it literally bursts into light, flashing an image of itself into what you call your reality. You then see the image, and once again decide what it is. Thus the cycle continues. This is what I have called the process. This is what you are. You are this process. This is what God is. God is this process. This is what I have meant when I have said you are both the creator and the created. I have now brought it all together for you. We are concluding this dialogue, and I have explained to you the mechanics of the universe, the secret of all life.
I'm bowled over. I'm flabbergasted. Now I just want to find a way to apply all of this in my daily life.
You are applying it in your daily life. You cannot help but apply it. This is what is happening. The only question will be whether you apply it consciously or unconsciously, whether you are at the effect of the process or the cause of it. In everything, be cause. Children understand this perfectly. Ask a child, "Why did you do that?" And a child will tell you, "Just because." That is the only reason to do anything.
This is astounding. This is an astounding rush to an astounding ending to this astounding dialogue.
The most significant way in which you may consciously apply your new understanding is to be the cause of your experience, not at the effect of it. And know that you do not have to create the opposite of who you are in your personal space or personal experience in order to know and experience who you really are and who you choose to be. Armed with this knowledge, you can change your life, and you can change your world. And this is the truth I have come to share with all of you.
Whoa, wow, I got it. I got it.
Good. Now know that there are 3 basic wisdoms that run through the entire dialogue. These are, 1, we are all one. 2, there's enough. 3, there's nothing we have to do. If you decided that we are all one, you would cease treating each other the way you do. If you decided that there's enough, you would share everything with everyone. If you decided that there's nothing we have to do, you would stop trying to use doingness to solve your problems, but rather move to and come from a state of being which would cause your experience of those problems to disappear and the conditions themselves to thus evaporate. This is perhaps the most important truth of all for you to understand at this stage in your evolution, and it is a good place to end this dialogue. Remember this always, and make it your mantra. There's nothing I have to have, there's nothing I have to do, and there's nothing I have to be except exactly what I'm being right now. This does not mean that having and doing will be eliminated from your life. It means that what you experience yourself having or doing will spring from your being, not lead you to it. When you come from happiness, you do certain things because you are happy, as opposed to the old paradigm in which you did things that you hoped would make you happy. When you come from wisdom, you do certain things because you are wise, not because you are trying to get to wisdom. When you come from love, you do certain things because you are love, not because you want to have love. Everything changes, everything turns around when you come from being rather than seeking to be. You cannot do your way to being. Whether you are trying to be happy, be wise, be love, or be God, you cannot get there by doing. And yet it is true that you will be doing wonderful things once you get there. Here is the divine dichotomy. The way to get there is to be there. Just be where you choose to get. It's that simple. There's nothing you have to do. You want to be happy? Be happy. You want to be wise? Be wise. You want to be love? Be love. That is who you are in any event. You are my beloved.
Oh, I just lost my breath. You have such a wondrous way of putting things.